Hi Gemini, this is a general energy reading for the week of June 22nd through the 26th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the reverse hangman. So this reading is around stagnation, is a refusal to let go of something that you're dealing with. You might also be keeping your self distracted with many things, trying to distract yourself from what you're unhappy about in your life. For the recent past, you have the King of Swords, the Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So you recently were trying to deal with a toxic situation, maybe even a toxic connection. After not being able to or not wanting to connect with the King of Swords, this is some type of professional, not being able to connect with them or deciding not to connect with them regarding this toxic situation you're in. You decide to focus on pleasing others, making others happy, leading you to not connect with someone from your past. For the immediate future, you have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So you decide not to connect with this person from your past as Queen of Wands regarding your self-sabotage. And because of that, it caused things to become easier for you, less struggle. Your burdens have been lifted, leading an end to your crisis, being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. For the immediate outcome, you have the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. So you're still feeling some indecision about what you've been dealing with. Maybe this connection that you're trying to give up. You're feeling some indecision and you're really delaying making a decision regarding this instability or unstable connection. And that's causing you to resist change or delay the inevitable in the situation, leading to a lack of progress, not being able to move on from this situation. I went ahead and pulled some clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the reverse hangman, you have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So there's a stagnant period. You're trying to detach, emotionally detach, refuse to let go through letting go of your struggles, through unburdening yourself. After deciding not to commit to collaborating with others through escapism. And you're hoping by not deciding to collaborate with others for this, that your things will be easier for you, that your burdens will be lifted. For the recent past, for the King of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. So you decide not to connect with this King of Swords about some issues you've been dealing with after a period of restoring your energy, rest, and relaxation. Because you're trying to avoid or delay the inevitable through resistance to change. This could be for the reverse Knight of Cups. This could be a one-sided relationship. You're trying to avoid changes to or delay the inevitable of breaking promises, or not wanting to commit to this connection any longer. For the Page of Cups, you have the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. So you're focusing on trying to deal with this toxic situation or connection by focusing on pleasing others in this connection through this could be through travel or moving forward with certain plans. This might be even a long distance connection for you. Pleasing others through a long distance connection by trying to make positive changes to your connection. This King of Cups, this could be a spouse or someone you love. And that's leading you to not connect with someone from your past. You have the Judgment, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. Not wanting to connect with them regarding new opportunities for happiness. After being able to find growth through forgiveness. For the immediate future, for the Eight of Swords, you have the Temperance, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So you decided not to connect with this Queen of Wands regarding your self-sabotage after coming to terms and accepting the situation and being able to let go of any regrets. After having delayed success towards balance, harmony, peace of mind. But you were eventually able to accept and come to terms and really let go of any kind of regrets. For the Ten of Wands, you have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So not connecting with this Queen of Wands allows you to let go of any struggles, release any burdens through a lack of direction and not wanting to commit to any paths or certain directions, by not receiving any help and support, by walking away from a situation. And that's leading to the Nine of Swords. You have the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. So you're bringing it into a crisis or hardships you've been dealing with, your worries, anxiety. You've been experiencing through feelings of by bringing an end to your conflict and the end of your resistance. After deciding you don't want to form an unhealthy connection to an alternative spiritual connection. For the immediate outcome, for the Four of Wands, you have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So you're still feeling indecisive about it. That's creeping back in. And so you're delaying a decision regarding this unstable connection by deciding not to commit to taking any actions after receiving a new opportunity for encouraging or happy news. And that delay is leading you to resisting change through a lack of control. After you had decided you didn't want to connect with an authority figure regarding your happiness and stability. And that's leading to the Six of Swords. You have the Three of Cups, the Hermit, and the Chariot. So this leading you to a lack of progress, not being able to move away from the situation, a difficult situation. Because of a lack of control and giving up your power. Because you don't want to listen to your own intuition, your own guidance, and you don't want to take accountability for your own actions. So that's why you're lost control and gave up your power, because you don't want to take responsibility and take accountability for your own actions. So you stop listening to your own guidance by connecting with some type of fun collaboration, connecting with others for socialization, for gossip. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Gemini watching? Commitment. This is the time to make the commitment. So stand tall, don't hesitate, and give your word. Keep your promise, and your word becomes law in your universe. Making a commitment is taking a stand. It's declaring to yourself and the universe that you're unwilling to settle for less than excellence. It means that you keep your word, especially to yourself. Fear of doing this because you might fall or might fail sends a message to your subconscious mind that you are a failure. Of course, there's always the possibility that you might not succeed. But to hesitate because of fear instead of forging forward keeps joy and freedom at bay. So decide now. Any decision is better than none at all. The most important promises that you make are to yourself. Forgive yourself when you don't honor your word, and then without shame, recommit yourself with passion and gusto. And if you're looking for an affirmation they give, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. And that is it for the Gemini reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.